It's the Afia Morning Show live from Enugu this Monday morning. Now we take regional stories. The Abia State government is stepping up efforts to modernize transport in Umuahia and Aba with new bus stops and plans for electric buses. A move expected to cut high fares and reshape the state's transport system. Afia TV's Deputy Chief Correspondent Emmanuel Nwazue completes the story. Take a look.
Ambassador of Abia's urban centers, Umuahia and Aba, by thousands of tricycles, popularly called keke. For years, these three-wheelers have been the backbone of intra-city transport here. But they have also been at the center of growing complaints about skyrocketing fares. Now, the Abia State government says it is time for a change. It has begun constructing modern bus stops at strategic locations across the two cities. The goal? To pave the way for a fleet of electric buses that will form the nucleus of a harmonized, eco-friendly transport system. This was confirmed in this June 3 interview by the state's transport commissioner.
We're going to roll out 20 electric buses, and it's just going to be a pilot scheme. We want to start with that, and then later we'll improve. And again, the government wants to set the pace for urban mass transit to allow private investors to also come in. So that's why we're just starting out with 20 electric buses. And of course, the routes, they've all been mapped out now. The training of the drivers is ongoing. So, and then all the support systems with that we are trying to put up. The charging stations, we're going to put up about 12 in Aba and 8 in Umuahia.
Residents are cautiously optimistic.
I'm a student too. I want things that will be cheap. Most times I spend all my pocket money in transportation. But when the government makes our transport system to be cheap, at least it will save us some costs so that we save up, because Nigeria is not funny.
When this transport system comes up, people will be so excited. There are people that cannot pay transport from here to Obani markets. With this system, with this transport system, I tell you, the business will be going fine. People will be free. They have the joy. The enthusiasm will be there that they want to go out and then meet their daily needs, because the transport system will be affordable.
Abians will like it. It's a good one for us because we need transport. We don't have transportation system. To be sincere, it's keke. We need a road network that will be like Port Harcourt, Lagos State and other places. To be a good one.
From the day one we heard it from governor, we've been praying for him, for us to see it come to pass. We like it. We are waiting to welcome it. We cherish it. We really welcome it.
But for keke operators, the proposed system leaves a bittersweet taste, with concerns about how it will affect them.
So the price will reduce somehow, because some people can afford the keke napep price, some people can afford that $1 price. So anyone you can afford, you join.
A welcome development is very fantastic, but I hope it will not affect keke people. I hope they will allow them to be coming up with their own keke, because if you stop them, it will not be unfair.
Definitely, it's going to mostly that those people that are on a higher purchase. But I believe the electric bus is for the front of the state. It's going to, at least to make this fuel that we are using, this fuel consumable, to be lesser. But I know that it will affect us being capable. Sure.
The high cost of owning a keke, especially on higher purchase arrangements, has left many operators struggling to break even at 7 million naira against the market price of 3.8 million naira. For now, the keke remains king of the road. But as Abia looks forward to a cleaner, more organized transport system, the question remains, how soon and how smooth will the transition be? In Umuahia, Emmanuel Nwazue reporting.
Thank you for that story, Emmanuel. I think there's some kind of synergy going on in the region where we're seeing the state governors coming up with advanced transport infrastructure systems.
Yeah.
Oji, how do you feel?
Cities in the southeast Nigeria, they're trying to upgrade and develop it. Yes, there are always merits and demerits to these things, right? The keke people on the other side would want to, because they know that definitely they're going to lose those routes. Right. But if you want your city to be international, akin or like, so you have to upgrade it. It has to be neat with all those infrastructures. Now, CNG buses and all that, and even the electrical vehicles and all that, right? So if you want your city to be upgraded to an international standard, you need to clean it up. So sometimes these tricycles and all that make city look littered and dirty, right? So that's what comes with development, the merits and the demerits. But at the end of the day, it's for an upgrade, and which is very essential. And it's great that almost all the southeastern states are building that synergy and making sure that these things are feasible and viable.
All right.